Tuesday, August the 9th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here, and the weather on the Ones Forecast Center. And we're starting off the day once again in mild and very humid fashion out there. And I want to show you this. Kind of an interesting time lapse yesterday from the Avalon Pier web camera. Clouds of varying heights and actually various wind directions too, kind of shifting around throughout the course of the day. You can watch the progress of those clouds overhead and the windsock and the flag kind of shifting directions at times as the day rolled along. Kind of an interesting weather day there. A little period of sunshine at midday too over that way, and it was a very warm day all across the region. Once again, 92 in Jackson, Mississippi. It was 91 in Pensacola, Florida for a high yesterday, 91 in Knoxville, in Columbia, Wilmington at 91, 87 in Cape Hatteras, Raleigh 89, 73 in Boone. Not as warm around the Triad area. In fact, in the foothills, you only had a high of 73 in North Wilkesboro, but 85 in Lexington, 83 in Burlington, 85 in Salisbury, 90 Charlotte, 92 in Gastonia and Rock Hill, 90 in Wadesboro and Monroe. This morning, here during the 5 o'clock hour, a lot of us in the 70s, some 60s up in the northwest Piedmont and the foothills up into the mountains, even 81 still in Myrtle Beach. And it is indeed a very, very muggy start to the day once again, upper 60s to mid 70s for dew points in most spots. Now, as we went through yesterday, this is what the radar looked like through the afternoon and into the evening and overnight hours. That scattering of relatively slow-moving, heavy rain-producing showers and thunderstorms. And you had some pockets of pretty heavy rainfall occur. As we went through yesterday, I'll highlight some of the radar estimated rain totals that were heaviest. Now, in the Triad viewing area, there are parts of Randolph County had some rain totals over 3 and even locally over 4 inches of rain. Over here, let me zoom up here real quick as well. There from eastern Forsyth County up into parts of Stokes County and western Rockingham County, over an inch of rain. Now you go over to the eastern part of the state, and some very significant rain totals there in parts of central and eastern North Carolina. Again, I'll highlight a few of these reports over that way, and again, you get the idea. Some pretty big bullseyes of rain totals over in that part of the state. Same deal around a few areas in the Charlotte metro, mainly the eastern half of the metro. That's where you had this corridor of very significant rain yesterday. Western parts of Stanley County, and then down to the eastern sections of Union County, you had this corridor of 2 to 3 inches plus of rain as yesterday rolled along. Now, as we take a look at what's happening this morning over the past couple of hours, again, the band of showers that rumbled through last night has largely exited off to the north. Still some showers near the Virginia border. Still a few showers arcing further to the southwest. Let me get that off of there. There we go. All right, now pan to the southwest. Still some showers there in the parts of the foothill areas in the southeasterly type of flow as that flow gets banked up against the mountains. But relatively quiet this morning. Big rains continuing along the Gulf Coast, over the Gulf of Mexico into the Big Bend region of Florida. And still looks like some big-time rain totals down that way over the next several days. Still could be an additional 5 to 10 inches of rain in many spots along the Gulf Coast between now and the weekend. So here's the setup. That very slow-moving area of low pressure remains in place along the Gulf Coast. For one more day, we have this frontal boundary in place, but it is greatly weakening. But it's still there, and it's still going to help the development of these scattered showers and thunderstorms as we do head through this afternoon and this evening. There's the high-resolution modeling. Temperatures today fairly similar to yesterday. Warm, very, very humid conditions. Now, tomorrow, even though that front is gone, the moisture deepens just a little bit on the eastern side of this low, so I think a good opportunity for these scattered thunderstorms again for our Wednesday. Your Wednesday highs look like that. And then as we get toward the end of the week, still Thursday features a decent chance for some showers and storms with highs shaping up like that. But I think as we get into Friday and then especially Saturday and Sunday, fewer storms and hotter temperatures. Tropics remain very quiet, absolutely no sign of any tropical mischief there across the Atlantic Basin. All right, aloft, here's what's going on. There's your upper level low over the northeastern Gulf of Mexico. Notice by Friday, it's kind of worked back to the lower Mississippi Valley, and then gets absorbed ahead of an incoming trough. On this, all the European model, by the way, by Monday of next week. Over to the one of the American models, the GFS. This is today's depiction of things this afternoon and this evening. Some scattered showers and storms. Again, tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, the chances begin to diminish somewhat, and then especially as we get into Friday. Let's see, there's Friday, there's Saturday, and there's, let's see, there's Sunday right there. Only a handful of storms and temperatures getting a little hotter, low, maybe even some mid 90s in some spots for highs over the weekend. Monday, the chances for storms increase again. Tuesday, probably the best chance of storms in early next week as you get into the next frontal system approaching. Again, some pretty big rain totals along the Gulf Coast. Here's what the WPC hand-drawn charts look like, upwards of 8, 9, even maybe a few 10-inch rain totals still on top of what's already occurred down in that part of the country. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.